all sorts of world maladies in our experience, whether in our personal or in our view of the world. And so we tend to pull away, we tend to diminish, we tend to shrink who we are. But we really can't shrink who we are. We've just thought we were small. This teaching says, change your thinking, change your life. So if you change your thinking from small to a little bit larger, that's doable. Maybe way over here is not quite as doable in our own minds. So we take the first step, like the bloom from the earth. That first little sprout of possibility. So, the cause of not feeling as abundant or generous for us, what's that cause? We've moved out of our truth. That's the only cause there is as far as I know. There's no blame, there's no shame. We've just moved out of our truth a little bit. We've stepped out of the brilliance of who we are. Just, we're still here, but when we step back into it, there's a bit of, oh, now I can see better who I am. So what is the cure? To remember that we are high-born. That we are high-born. That we are born out of the creative good of this divine spirit. And this birth, yours and mine, this physical birth, comes equipped with the ability to live an abundant life. Whose life? Yours. Mine. Not someone else's. Yours. I can't stress strongly enough. The abundant nature of you is good enough. That's the only good you can have, can recognize. It's your good, not mine. No one else's. It's your good. And your good is unique to you. We forget that. We each have this wonderful thing we bring to life. And we diminish it. We say, oh, not me. For a moment. For a moment. My birth of potentiality is unique to me. Let's say that. My birth of potentiality is unique to me. We are unique. It should not be like anyone else's. Comparison kills the possibilities. Spirit lives through you, let it be wonderful. Let it live through you. Let it sprout. There's an old saying, give until it hurts. I've done that. Didn't feel good, did it? For you, for me. Didn't feel good. I've done it. So today, let's change that thought. And let's say, give until it doesn't hurt. Say that. Give until it doesn't hurt. Because that's the first step. That's the little baby step out of the old thinking. And it's easy to say that. Give until it doesn't hurt. Because we're familiar with the words. But doesn't is the new. Give because it feels good to do so. Give because it's good to do so. Doesn't matter what the giving is. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Where are we stingy with ourselves and our lives? Where are we afraid to give? You afraid to walk up to someone and say, Diana, I love you.
I love you too.
And mean that honestly. John, I need help with. Could you help me with this? We have to be authentic with self and give until it doesn't hurt. Hurt is caused by fear. Afraid to give it up, to give it out. There's a book entitled The Last Lecture. Wonderful book. It's by Randy Pausch, P-A-U-S-H, S-C-H. He was a professor at Carnegie Mellon. And his quote, "We cannot change the cards we are dealt, just how we play the hand." And in the book is about this. And it's very, very pertinent for what I feel today is about. It says, a lot of professors give talks titled The Last Lecture. Professors are asked to consider their demise and to ruminate on what matters most to them. And while they speak, audience can't help but mull the same question. What wisdom would we impart to the world if we knew it was our last chance? If we had to vanish tomorrow, what would we want as our legacy? When Randy Pausch, a computer science professor at Carnegie Mellon, was asked to give such a lecture, he didn't have to imagine it as his very last, since he had recently been diagnosed with terminal cancer. But the lecture he gave is entitled this, Really Achieving Your Childhood Dreams. It wasn't about dying. It was about the importance of overcoming obstacles, of enabling the dreams of others, and of seizing every moment, because time is all you have, and you may find one day you have less time than you think. It was a summation of everything Randy had come to believe. It was about living. It was about living. So today, live. Begin living your life from your greater idea of generosity. Be generous with yourself. Alice Steadman wrote in her book, Who's the Matter with Me? That which is not used spoils. We cannot deep freeze our creativity. So, please give up your resistance and give into the freedom that generosity affords us. The more of God's good we give, the more we receive. As giving becomes more natural, the greater the unexpecteds. The greater the unexpecteds. This sound system today, Sam, is an unexpected, bigger gift than we had imagined. There was a dream, there was an idea, there was a goal. Mine was a professional sound and audio system, video system. That's the assurance that, yes, this is a good one. It's God calling. And so, Sam and I have talked many times. And we talked last week about needing a new laptop. And it showed up last Sunday morning. Thank you very much. And it's the unexpecteds that we look forward to, but when they show up like in an even greater way, it's validation for listening and then asking. And I know, thanks to his openness, this is about you, Sam, right now, that you give because of an inner generosity of spirit. It's not from getting something back. It's from being full. It's from living from a full place of knowing. That when you give, you don't make yourself sick at the stomach. That, for me, is an indicator where I'm resisting when I get that. So, I'm so grateful to be a part of this, to be with you, to share with you, and to love life with you. So, as I conclude, I have some affirmations, if you'd like to join me in them. So if you'll say with me, beginning today,
I
I give more love.
give more love.
Beginning today,
I
I give more joy.
give more joy.
Beginning today, I give myself more freedom.
I give myself more freedom.
And beginning today,
I
give more
give more
of me.
of me.
Give until it feels great, because it is. Namaste.